Questions and answers on taxes in the income declaration between entrepreneur and accountant. Entrepreneur, am I required to file an income tax return this year? Accountant, yes, if your income, assets, or bank transactions exceeded the 1400 UVT thresholds set by DIEN, it must submit the income statement by 2024. Entrepreneur, which tax form should I use? Accountant, if you're an individual without accounting obligations, use Form 210. If you're a company or keep accounting books, use Form 110. Entrepreneur, what is the filing deadline? Accountant, it depends on your NIT. For individuals, it's between August 12th and October 24th, 2025. Entrepreneur, can I file my return online? Accountant, yes, through the DIEN's website using your registered RUT and password. Entrepreneur, what if I miss the deadline? Accountant, you'll face monthly penalties and interest, so it's important to file as soon as possible. Entrepreneur, what expenses can I deduct? Accountant, labor costs, rent, utilities, depreciation, and other operational expenses. Entrepreneur, are pension contributions deductible? Accountant, yes, both mandatory and voluntary pension contributions are deductible. Entrepreneur, can I deduct health expenses? Accountant, yes, if they are related to legally recognized health plans. Entrepreneur, what benefits do I get for hiring employees? Accountant, you may access tax discounts and incentives depending on the contract type and the employee's profile. Entrepreneur, can I reinvest profits to reduce taxes? Accountant, yes, if you reinvest in business expansion or specific productive assets, it may lower your taxable income. Entrepreneur, do I need to declare assets abroad? Accountant, yes, the DIEN requires disclosure of foreign assets if you are a tax resident. Entrepreneur, how do I report income from digital platforms? Accountant, as ordinary income, under independent professional services or commercial activities. Entrepreneur, what is the UVT and how does it work? Accountant, it's a unit of value that updates tax thresholds annually. In 2025, it's COP $49,799. Entrepreneur, should I declare my vehicles or properties? Accountant, yes, they form part of your gross assets and must be reported in your tax return. Entrepreneur, are savings and bank balances taxable? Accountant, they're not taxed directly, but if you surpass thresholds, you must declare them. Sanctions and penalties. Entrepreneur, what are the penalties for late filing? Accountant, 5% of the tax due per month of delay, up to 100%. Entrepreneur, what if I don't file at all? Accountant, the penalty is 20% of your income or bank deposits for the year. Entrepreneur, how can I reduce a penalty? Accountant, by filing voluntarily before DIEN sends a formal notice. That way, sanctions are lower. Entrepreneur, can I fix a mistake in a filed return? Accountant, yes, you can submit a correction. If it's voluntary, you pay 10% on the difference. Entrepreneur, what if DIEN finds inaccuracies? Accountant, you could face a 100% penalty on the unreported or misstated amount. Documents and process. Entrepreneur, what documents should I keep? Accountant, all invoices, bank statements, contracts, and payment proofs for at least 5 years. Entrepreneur, is the conciliation fiscal mandatory? Accountant, only if you file Form 110 and your income exceeds 45,000 UVT. Entrepreneur, how do I prepare for a DIEN audit? Accountant, ensure all records match your declared figures and have digital backups ready. Entrepreneur, can you file my return for me? Accountant, yes, with your authorization and digital signature, I can handle the entire process. Entrepreneur, how long should I keep my tax files? Accountant, for at least 5 years, according to Colombian tax law. Entrepreneur, what happens if DIEN selects me for a tax audit? Accountant, you must provide supporting documents and explanations. It's important to respond within the time limit. Entrepreneur, how do I know if I am a tax resident in Colombia? Accountant, you are considered a tax resident if you stay in Colombia more than 183 days in a year. Entrepreneur, can I pay my tax in installments? Accountant, in some cases, you can request a payment agreement from DIEN before enforcement actions begin. Entrepreneur, what is the sanction for inaccuracy? Accountant, it's 100% of the value not reported or reported incorrectly, depending on the case. Entrepreneur, is the tax conciliation report submitted together with the return? Accountant, no, it must be uploaded electronically before filing the tax return. Entrepreneur, can I declare income in foreign currency? Accountant, yes, but it must be converted to Colombian pesos using the applicable exchange rate. Entrepreneur, what if I disagree with a DIEN sanction? Accountant, you can file a reconsideration appeal with supporting evidence within the established deadline. Entrepreneur, does DIEN notify electronically or by mail? Accountant, DIEN typically uses its electronic platform and email notifications through the Muisca system. Entrepreneur, is there a minimum amount to declare? Accountant, yes, if you don't exceed the UVT limits in income, purchases, or patrimony, you may be exempt. Entrepreneur, what is the consequence of declaring with errors multiple times? Accountant, it may increase sanctions and cause DIEN to flag you for detailed review in the future.